I'm Clinton Griffiths. It's beginning to sound like a broken record. Another record week of cash cattle trade. But something is lurking under all the green across the trade board when it comes to cattle. Ag Day's Michelle Rook joins me to explain. Michelle.
Clinton, cash cattle prices have risen for 7 consecutive weeks, with the last 6 being records. And over those past 7 weeks, cash prices have surged more than $22. Now, the unusual part is futures continue to trade at a hefty discount to the cash market, making it difficult for producers to use the board or LRP for risk management. Fed cash cattle prices continue to smash records. Last week averaging $229.94 live, up $297 from the previous week.
So the cash market, 7 straight weeks of strength, 6 of those being record highs, just an incredible run up.
In the north, live prices were mostly $235, with a few up to $237, and packers were buying for delayed delivery.
There was bids of $235 for the last week of June to a major, which would have been, basically fully steady for the next 4 weeks, is what that major's telling you that he's willing to do.
While the live cattle futures have rallied to catch up, the board is still well under cash.
But really, they've underperformed, and the spread between the futures and the cash is really wide at the moment, and so reluctant probably is the best term to say it from a trader perspective.
What's causing it? One, prices are in rarefied air, increasing risk, but Quema says cattle futures in the new expanded limits are out of touch with reality.
I mean, why would not the natural long commercial, right? Why would he not be participating in this? I don't have the answers other than to know that something needs to change here.
Plus, there's fear about new world screwworm rumors. Currently, the U.S. and Mexico are cooperating to keep the pest out of the U.S. through the use of sterile flies and treating with ivermectin.
And while, yes, the new world screwworm is a concern, we do have technologies. We do have ways to control it and ultimately eradicate it. So while everybody needs to be aware, they don't need to panic. And that's the thing we want everybody to understand.
Woodall says they're monitoring Texas herds as that's the first point of entry, but if screwworm enters the U.S., the market should not be concerned about consumer demand.
We need to be very clear that people understand this is not a food safety issue. We talked earlier about the quality of our product. This is not a food safety issue, but this is a significant animal health issue.
In the meantime, the border remains closed to Mexican cattle imports, which is also supporting the cattle market. I'm Michelle Rook reporting for Ag Day.